Cancer, this is your February 2020 forecast reading. If you'd like a personal reading from me, one of those amazing soulmate readings, or any of the other readings I offer, please go to my website. You will see the link is in the description box below. Right, so I've got Lenormand cards for you. Then I did a bit of a longer relationship reading because February the 14th is Valentine's Day. And we'll finish up with the tarot cards. The Lenormand cards are the fated elements that come into your month. These are the energies that will be influencing you the most in the month of February. You can use them, you can abandon them, you can ignore them, but they will be there for you. So the first card is the Storm, the second is the Storks, the third is the Mice, then you get the Messenger, and you finish off with the Building, the card that represents structure and order and tradition. So the first card says to me that right off the bat, at the beginning of February, the storm clears for you. The clouds move away and the sun starts breaking through. Sometimes this card can mean the opposite, but because you've got the stork that follows and you can see the sun breaking through again, and they're preparing for a new day, they're preparing for the nest, they're doing their mating thing, they're going to have a little baby heron soon, or stork should I say. So it's a good energy, it's a breaking through, it's a brand new day, it's enthusiasm and optimism and looking forward to something new kind of energy. So that's what February starts off with. What has been maybe happening to you is there's been a whole lot of little things that were bugging you, irritating you, annoying you, worrying you. There were lots of little things. Rather than one particular big thing, there were lots of little things. But this changes when news comes in. It comes in quickly. It's good news, or it's news that can bring good results. And it comes courtesy of an institution, an organization, a traditional hierarchical kind of organization. It could be a bank. It could be an organization you've been waiting for a membership for. You could have applied for a grant. You could have applied for a bursary. You could have applied to study, whatever the case may be. You get news from them in February that brings in that brand new day for you, or that feeling of optimism and enthusiasm for the future. Something gets a yes, something gets approved, and something that is hierarchical, structural, has order, is traditional kind of thing, okay? So it's definitely a traditional organization that approves something for you, and this just lifts your spirits and makes you feel far more optimistic about the future. Now, your relationship reading applies to those of you in established relationships as well as those of you looking for relationships. So pay attention, because I will be speaking to both of you. First of all, though, I'm going to read what it says on the cards. The first card says, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. The second one says, let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. The third one says, unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. The final one says engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So there's a bit of a contrast in the last two cards, even a contradiction. Right, let's have a look at this story. So what is happening here, I think, for all Cancerians, whether you're in an established relationship or not, in February you decide that you are going to take care of yourself. You're going to make yourself happy. You're going to keep yourself entertained. You're going to do the things for yourself that possibly you expect a partner to do for you. You're not going to try and make your partner, that's letting go of the control issues, do the things that make you happy anymore, or make you feel secure, or make you feel wanted and appreciated. You're going to do these things for yourself. You decide that in February. You're not looking out there to that partner or for a partner to do that stuff for you. You're going to take care of it yourself. So you don't need to any longer try and make your partner do the things that you think will make you happy. So what this does is, a lot of the time where this causes problems in relationships, in established relationships, or in attracting in the kind of relationship you want, because you probably attracted relationships in, it's a good chance this has been happening, and they just did not fulfill. There was not enough chemistry, they didn't make it, they left, you left, whatever the case may be. Now what you find is, because you've decided, I will make myself happy. I will do for myself what I want done, what makes me feel appreciated and nurtured and cared for, and definitely find my own joy because you've done this. Suddenly the established relationships reach a higher level of commitment. They reach a new level of commitment. They reach a new level altogether. Or if you're looking for relationships, you're attracting somebody who has long-term potential, who has the potential for you to become engaged to them, who has the potential to be around for a long, long time. You're attracting in a different kind of person because you've shifted what you do and the way you think about relationships. You're not thinking about them in February, what can it do for me? You think, I'll do that for myself. And when you do that, the whole relationship dynamic changes within existing relationships and also with the type of people that you are attracting in. So there's great potential here for you to now find a new bond with an established relationship, or to find a new relationship which very well may end in a marriage at some stage, if that is what you are looking for. So that's very nice. So you become self-sufficient. February, you decide you're doing it for yourself. You will make yourself happy. You will make yourself feel nurtured. You will do the things for yourself that you maybe hoped other people would do for you. And it's going to make a big, big change in your relationship life, and a good change. Now, in your tarot cards, you've got some heavy hitters, but they're good cards, very good cards. You've got abundance, that's number 14, Major Arcana. Healing, number 11, Major Arcana. Perception, number 21, Major Arcana. You've got 3 Major Arcana cards, which tells me there's big stuff shifting in your lives in February. I'm not surprised. We've just had that full moon lunar eclipse, and we've had the Saturn-Pluto conjunction. That was the recipe for big, big shifts and changes within people. And for Cancer, you've definitely made that big, big shift and big move. Even if it's just not even on a conscious level, but I think it's conscious. For most of you, I think it's been pretty conscious. You're going to find abundance coming into your life, or start coming into your life from February. One can actually see this happening. And this abundance is not just material abundance, although I think that's part of it. I think you're just going to find life more abundant, more abundantly enjoyable, more abundantly interesting, more abundantly exciting, more abundantly happening things. I don't think boredom is going to be an issue for you guys. You have healed something. That healing card says as much. Possibly all these alignments have shifted something within you. You've healed an old wound, definitely. When I see that perception card as the final card, that is what has shifted. You have shifted the way you look at something because you have healed it. So perhaps where you used to look to other people to make you feel better about yourself, make you feel happy, make you feel fulfilled, you now shift that. You think, it's lovely to have other people around me. I definitely want a partner in my life, but I'll do for me what needs to be done. I'll have them there because it's fun to have someone to go places with and do things, but I'm not going to expect them to fulfill me. That's a big shift, and that is definitely about healing. That is about healing an old wound of feeling rejected or feeling unappreciated. And you Cancerians definitely have done that. You definitely are doing that at the moment. I think most of you are moving into that already, have moved into it. So it can be a case of just feeling more able to be happy and with yourself, within yourself. And because of that, it definitely draws abundance into your life on every level. Relationships, materialistically, experiences, situations will all become, like I say, like those first 2 cards that you had, where you look forward to the new day because you're excited about what it could possibly bring for you. You feel that potential and you feel the enthusiasm of promise and potential again. And it is coming because that first card is the abundance card. What you have done is shift your perception. So it's not like physical changes took place. Those full moon eclipses and that Saturn-Pluto conjunction can, for many people, have been physical things changed. But even if there was some kind of physical change, although I'm more inclined to feel you guys had an internal change, something shifted in a big way within you. You're seeing things from an entirely new perspective, or you've decided to see things from an entirely new perspective. And because of that, there's a massive shift that has happened in your life, and a very old, very big wound is busy healing or has already healed for you. And this is what will herald in a brand new day in relationships as well as life in general. I hope that you enjoyed that reading. If you would like to book or purchase readings, I'll just repeat again. Please go to my website. The link is in the description box below. Wishing you much love and blessings for the month ahead.